Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome to Hustler Shenanigans. My name is Scott, coming at you today with another video. Today is Monday. Hope everybody had a great week hustling or whatever. Today is usually my rest day, and what I mean by rest day is that, I don't go out, but I'm in the house. I'm sorting, listing, taking pictures, getting stuff together, planning out my week. You know, it's just a day. Usually I'm just in the house, but I'm doing a lot of shit in the house. So it ain't no off day per se. I'm not here drinking beer. Well, maybe I'll drink a couple beers, but I'm not sitting down drinking beer, watching Netflix, anything like that. And one thing I wanted to say real quick before I get into the video is I actually found a garage sale on Saturday in Northwest Indiana, 5 days after the worst snowstorm we had in like 10 years. It was crazy. They really didn't have nothing there, a bunch of junk. But I did find this for $1, and I don't know if you guys are big White Sox fans, but check this out. It's a Ron Kittle bobblehead. It's not worth anything. I paid $1 for it, and I think they gave him out at Aldi's like 2 years ago. You know, if you spend over $20, I don't know the story. It ain't really worth nothing. But I'm also rocking my White Sox jersey today in honor of Big Frank Thomas getting into the Hall of Fame. You know, big White Sox fan. Got to give a shout out to that. But enough of all of that stuff. On to today's video. Now, today I want to talk about how do you tell somebody you're a reseller. Now, this is it's a weird thing to talk about. Now, most of us, hey, we're not ashamed because we making money. We probably making more money than the people that's asking us what we doing. You know, a lot of us don't like to talk about it or anything, but but telling you, it's like you get this question a lot, like, what do you do? And usually it comes from people like your kids, your mom, your in-laws, you know what I'm saying? People that are in your immediate circle, they're one of the first ones that are like, what the hell do you do all day? And usually when you try to explain it to them, you get this look. You know, if you try to go into depth of what you really doing, they they don't know what to say. They just got this blank look on their face, and they ask you something crazy like, "Do you go through dumpsters?" And you know, I've been asking. I'm like, well, some people do, but I don't go through dumpsters. But you know, hey, you do what you gotta do to make money. But anyway, this Saturday, after I went to the garage sale, I was doing some retail arbitrage. So anyway, I was at the store, right, you know, and I'm in the aisle, and I'm got my headphones on, and I got my phone out, and I'm just scanning, I'm jamming, listening to my music, scanning, bam, bam, listening, bam, you know, getting into the groove of stuff, and then I get a tap on the shoulder, right, and then I take my earbud out, I turn around, and as I'm turning around, it was a girl. She was like, "Do you work here?" And if you've been doing, you know, scanning and retail arbitrage for a while, that does happen from time to time because you're just standing in the aisle, basically going through products like, you know, ScanBot 2000. So somebody will probably assume that you work there or whatever. So anyway, as I turn around, I realize that this is somebody I knew from high school. Now, I graduated high school 20 years ago, but I do still live in the area I grew up in. So it's occasionally, but not often, do I see people I grew up with. So I turn around and immediately recognize, it's like, "Hey, Scott, how you doing?" Blah, blah, blah. You know, then you exchange pleasantries, you know. "How's your mom? How's your sister? How you been doing?" Blah, blah, blah. And then the question comes up. "So, what are you doing?" Like, what you been up to? Now, let me set the scene for you. I'm in the shampoo aisle of a big box store. I have a carton full of condoms and lotion. And it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the question she asked me is, "So, what have you been up to?" Now, like I said, I'm not ashamed of what I do. But, you know, when you try to explain to somebody what retail arbitrage is, they have no clue. What you doing on Amazon or eBay, flipping stuff, you know, it's hard for people to get their mind around it in a quick flash, you know. So you can either like, yes, I do retail arbitrage, I flip items on eBay for a bigger profit, Or you could do B, which I do most of the time, especially when it's people that I really don't want to go into it to. I'd be like, oh, I just sell a little weed on the side. And you know what? That actually works because that ends the conversation. And either A, like I said, they'll end the conversation quickly, or B, they'll give you your number because they smoke a lot of weed. So, but hey, but like I said, there's no real answer to saying, you know, like how do you do it? What do you do? I mean, you just tell them, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times, the people that really know what I do is people that's in my inner circle, you know what I'm saying? And the people that are not in my inner circle, if they want to know about it, I do. But when I'm out working, I ain't got time to sit and explain to them the intricacies of making money on Amazon or eBay. So I usually just cut it off right there. But hey, you know, I sell a little weed on the side. They give me their number, like, hey, you know, I'm always looking. I'm like, all right, cool, peace, and I'm out, you know. Back to scanning. All right, guys, I'm going to end it right there. Thank you for checking me out today. Thanks again for all the support. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it because, you know, making videos on YouTube, man, it's just something you got to like to do, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in it for the money. I enjoy going on here and talking about a different perspective from the resale community. Alright, make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate that. Thanks, guys. You have a great day. Peace.